Deadlifts. It's like this.
Yep, like that. Yep.
Okay.
Good. Come on.
Ah, ah.
Good. Come on.
Ah, I need to find the shack.
The chalk. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. I don't think I liked working out with those things with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Um, it didn't feel as intense as when I did it on my without this.
Because little bit by little bit you get used to it.
Uh,
Fine.
Also my how do you call this part? Ingle?
Okay.
It hurt. Wait a second, sorry. I'm coming back. Can you watch her? All right. The lips. The other one is this one.
It's bent
Um,
row. Yeah.
yeah,
But lower the band.
yeah. But I do the band right there after another exercise.
After the biceps.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's biceps like this,
Yep. Yeah, it's like that.
and that one I did it with the white. I think.
I believe so. White line.
Yeah.
We were.
What's up, senor?
Or you-
You there, Michael?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Your fasting going.
What?
How's your fasting going?
It's been good. Today's a normal day, and then tomorrow at 2, I start a dry fast.
Um, I drive faster since Saturday.
Ooh. I did a 48 one time. That freaking sucked.
Feels good.
If you say
Then I
so.
walked yesterday, and then I walked today. But today I sprained my ankle. Somewhere in the sidewalk there was how the water covers and all that. One of those things was loose, and my foot went right through it.
You're walking and you sprain your ankle.
Well, because if you're walking on something and something just goes right through you step on it and it goes and your foot goes inside.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was like, my gosh, it was like, oh no, and I still had to walk back like 2 miles, and my leg wasn't even moving. It's like, oh my gosh.
Okay.
What's in the 70s there in Miami?
Yeah, it was nice,
So not too hot.
not too hot.
You couldn't do that like when I came last year.
No, not at that time. Plus, this was in the morning.
Yeah, unless it was like 6 o'clock in the morning, then you might be able to.
Oh, I did it yesterday at noon, and it was like 80 something, but it still felt good. And that was with dry fasting. It was hot outside, I'll tell you that. And then when I worked out this morning, dry fasted, my throat was all dry. You're like, oh my gosh. You got to really space out the exercise then. You can't really do it back to back because
No.
you won't be able to you need to develop the saliva back in your mouth to even do the next one. So I'll go until tomorrow. Then tomorrow start eating. But my leg is all gone. I like, my gosh, the amount of pain to move around. Won't be able to do calf raises, I'll tell you that. Or single leg squats, anything that pushes your ankle at that angle. Two-legged squats is fine. But, well, I got to see with tension. With tension, it might not be fine. I mean, I'm in a lot of pain, but incredibly enough, it's not the leg itself is like, looks perfectly fine. You can't tell if anything where it happened because there's no swelling anywhere.
Woo. 37 it is.
Nice.
All right. And now I have
Now you have bent row.
She's like, oh, sorry.
Benro is long purple, right?
Lung purple.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You haven't done it yet and you're complaining?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Oh,
Good.
woo. I pushed my shoulder so hard it hurts just to even lift my water bottle. So what made you want to dry fast? You trying to look good for a photo shoot or something?
When you're actually doing it, you feel much better than any other time.
Do what?
You feel much better while you're fasting than you feel when you're eating.
No, I said dry fasting. Why? What brought that on?
That feels better than drinking water. I told you. When you're gonna start fasting, you might as well do the first day at least dry fasted because it makes everything easier.
Yeah. You're just on that air diet the past couple of days. Oh,
Couldn't read until I stepped on that thing.
oof. Man, my shoulders. Oh.
You're doing good.
My God.
Come on. That was good though.
Thanks.
Ready, Nate?
Oh. Trying to remember what I'm doing.
I know you just did overhead press.
Yeah. I gave it my all for sure.
The hardest part about fasting is the boredom. That's why I started walking.
Yeah.
Because you got to go do something. Because if not, you're like, okay, so if I'm not eating today, there's nothing to do. there's nothing to look forward to.
Unless you got like a really good movie.
Yeah, you got to watch stuff or whatever, clean out stuff. Do you got to keep doing stuff
Yep.
because all you're waiting for is the nighttime. I want to go to sleep, so I can get to tomorrow.
I'm gonna push for 2 sets of 17 and see if I can break 20 on the third one.
So your knee's starting to feel better, right?
Actually, it's been bothering me today. The wife and I went walking yesterday, and for the
That's probably
last
what did it.
couple hundred meters,
It's
I
probably what
did,
did it to you.
backwards walking, and it was sore right all up in there after doing that. We'll see how today goes. Two more sets.
Ready, Monica?
Yeah. Calves, right?
Yep. Good control. Come on. Jesus, I need an ankle brace.
So you hurt yourself, Michael?
Yep.
Oh, does it hurt?
Oh, it hurts.
Oh,
It hurt like hell walking back 2 miles. I'll tell you that.
yeah.
It took me forever. I was like, dude, it takes me like usually like 15 minutes. It took me like an hour. I was walking at a.
Oh, why you didn't grab an Uber?
I was hard headed. I was showing my leg that it has to keep working, whether it likes it or not.
I see. Ow.
When you can't come up all the way, then drop your knees forward a little to where you're slightly in a squat and keep going. That'll help you to get some more partials.
No.
She's saying, forget that.
All right, I need to get ready for a dentist appointment.
All right. Ooh. How do you get ready for a dentist appointment? Just be happy? Think happy thoughts?
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead and shoot yourself some Novocaine before you go.
Yeah, right. Go pre-sedated.
all right.
All right. Have a good
Awesome.
day. All right, Monica.
We'll
See you
feel better,
Wednesday.
Michael.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Man, I can get my left foot all the way down,
Uh-huh.
but not my right foot.
But your right foot, what, doesn't go all the way down?
Nope.
What is that? What do you mean it doesn't go all the way down? Where is it at?
It's elevated in the back.
It's elevated
Yeah.
on its own?
Yes.
Wow. Odd.
It's about 1 finger height,
Yeah.
but I can't get that one. I mean, the left one is down all the way, as you can see, but the right is just 1 finger. Now, if I go back, then obviously I can do that. But as soon as I go forward like it should be, then it
It
comes
starts
up.
leaning forward.
It's just a little. I watched that video. I need to try to get one of those. I have a regular ball. Maybe I could try it with the regular ball, but he shows using it one with the points on it to help trigger or get into it more.
Come on.
And then the next one's to failure. Woo. Yeah, I've done X3 on a dry fast. That freaking sucks. For me, I had to wait like probably.
Well, the only one that really sucks is when you do something like squats.
Oh yeah.
So you leave squats for last because you know when once you're done with that one, you ain't gonna do nothing else.
Better have some pillows nearby too. case you pass out, you just fall over onto them.
I'm not a passer router. Not on workouts.
Hugo asked about doing dry fasting.
For what? The guy weighs like 5 pounds. What? What's he gonna drive fast on?
I told him he needs to get up there a little more with X3 before he.
Even for me, it's not. But I'll do it just so I could drop percentage of body fat real quick. But if you have to concentrate on gaining muscle. What fat is he?
He had something that happened when he was a kid, so I think his legs have an issue of growing as fast as it should be.
No matter what he does, no matter taking steroids, it's not gonna make him big.
I don't know. I might disagree a little.
Well, big. I mean,
He
you're
ain't
not
like
gonna get.
that's for sure. I don't think even if he was doing like the max that anybody would do, like even Israel, yeah, he'd never get as big as me, but I think he could get close to your size.
Yes, but my size is not big at all. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get big at all. This is not big, son.
Your size is much bigger than it was before. You look at those old pictures of you, and you're just like,
Thinking, wow, that guy is working out.
you're like, that guy's a wet noodle.
Doing what they've always told me. Hey, why did you work out?
Oh,
Are you there?
I'm here.
All right.
So you're breaking your fast tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe.
What's the
Depends how I feel by tomorrow.
longest you've done a dry?
Huh? Oh no, yeah, the dry fast. I'll break the longest I've done a dry fast. I think it's like 3 days or 4. When I went to Athens, when I went to Greece, I did 3 days. The first 3 days were dry fast,
Wow,
and that was a lot of walking. I'll tell you that over there.
damn warm. But why?
Why not? Because it's just something to do. See, it's really good when you're traveling, because when you're traveling, you're not fasting is the best when traveling. Why? Because when you're traveling, you're not staying inside. You're having to go everywhere constantly. Your wife wants to go here, wants to go. So it's the best thing to do is fast. Because there, you're not in any way, shape, or form like bored.
Yeah, but why dry fast though?
Why not? It saves you from having to waste your time buying shit.
Well, even in Europe, you got to pay to go to the toilet too. Got to go drop off 50
So,
or a buck.
so when you're fasted by the second or third, you're not doing anything. You're not going to no bathroom. You're not doing nothing.
I don't know. That just seems a little overkill. I mean, the most I've done a dry fast was 2 days, and that was brutal for me.
Uh-oh. Come on. How much weight have you lost now?
I mean, I haven't weighed since yesterday, but I mean, between Wednesday and Sunday was 7 pounds.
All right.
I made it to 22
Nice.
and one really good partial.
Nice.
I was almost a 23. Oh my God.
I found some really good yogurt. One of the ones I trained in the morning, he told me to get it at Costco, and that stuff is amazing.
And it's better than the last one you used to buy?
Completely. This thing is exactly what I've been looking for. This thing is so tangy, so out of this world acidic. That is awesome. It's an A2. It's yogurt made out of the A2 milk,
Yeah.
and they sell it at Costco like two for a lot cheaper than they would sell it anywhere else. But man, is that stuff good?
What's the
That
brand?
stuff is so bitter. I don't even know the brand. I'll show you later when I get home.
Oh,
It's really good. I've only seen it at Costco.
okay. Oh, that was brutal. I need a minute. I gotta catch
You're
my
done?
breath. No, I'm not done. I still got chest and tries.
We like to waste a lot of time.
No,
Oh my gosh. What's
trying
brutal
to
is
catch my breath.
trying to step on this leg. That's what's brutal.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I've done that before. More than once. But at least, I mean, you're carnivore and you're fasting because that helps speed up recovery.
But what's
They,
amazing is that in reality, like once I take the foot off the ground and I move it all around, like spin it and do everything, it moves perfectly fine. There's like nothing. You don't even hear a click. But stepping on it really hurts. And it's not even inflamed, it's not black, it's not in any way, shape, or form does it look like anything happened. I mean, usually you will see like the inflammation and you will see like a black area, or you will see something. There's simply nothing on it.
yeah.
So you're wondering like what the heck is the what is it that's actually loose there?
Trying to see if I have one of my ankle braces down here. Actually,
Ooh.
oh, I'll show you later. I got an ankle brace because I'm flat-footed, so I'm prone to ankle sprains. Whew, walk again. Probably go walking after I'm done with this and the wife's done eating. It's my step count today.
I don't know if I'm gonna go to walk tomorrow.
I got 7,300, so I'll break 10K easily today.
I'm getting like 14 to 20,000.
Do what?
I've been getting like 14 to 20,000.
For what? You ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, but it helps me not lose my mind.
Sorry, senor, but you're well beyond that.
Yeah,
There's no
that's
hope for
right.
you on that one.
My wife told me yesterday, get the heck out of here and go live somewhere. You're acting like a crazy person.
Oh, see, there's the truth.
Go
Stop driving the wife
go
crazy.
walk somewhere.
But you're only driving the wife
Ah.
crazy because you drive fasting.
No, she just I'm not even talking to her. She just knows when I'm like
What's my record to break today? Is it 20? I believe it's 20.
your record of what?
For the chest press.
I don't know. I can't see you.
So I did 37 shoulders. Front squat I did 17.
Yeah, are you gonna get in there? Where are you?
22. So yeah, my number's chest. I gotta break 20. No, knowing that number helps with the mental challenge. Not that I really have much of an issue with the mental challenge. I mean, when you can't push, you can't push. I do think I might need to get on with Hugo a little bit, and because I mean, just how I've talked to him about his workouts, I don't think he's going quite 100%. I told him to start writing down his reps.
Yeah, so he could see. Good.
Broke it by 2. Whew. Whew. Oh yeah. 22, baby, 22.
Nice.
Chamagasa. Dame. Walking higher. Dame. After I finish. Oh, watch that. That light gray. That's brutal.
Yeah.
And I can lean out further too. Whew. Oh man, my chest. It's burning. Yeah, he told me he's doing crossovers. I asked him what bands he's using. He said he's doing red 37 for the chest. So I told him, yeah, do the purple 37 for his crossovers. I said, once you get your numbers up high enough on the 37 red, I said, we'll go down to the white 34. And then you will feel you don't need to do crossovers. That's what I love, these 34s, because where it's really engaging, because, I mean, coming back, and I still have tension right here, whereas the 41, the tension's here. So that little bit of those fibers, they never get really touched that greatly. But with that 34 being back here, and then having to push out all the way, I don't need pecs anymore. No more pec crossovers.
No.
Because I know good and well, once I'm done with that 34, I am done. I mean, yeah, if I rested, I could probably go and knock out some white 34s, but it ain't going to be many. So did you do push or pull today on that dry fast?
Push.
And you sprained it today or yesterday?
Today.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was walking.
So the weight down hurts. What about if you do?
No. Yes. Anything that you step on it hurts. Or if you stand on one leg, that balancing hurts. That doing calf raises on the way up doesn't hurt, but on the way down, it's debilitating the amount of pain
What
on the back
about
of the
if
ankle.
you, when you're walking, if
No,
you?
I can't walk straight. When you're walking, landing on it doesn't bother, but it's once you go forward and you that anything that lifts the toe up and then you push down, so you can't walk well. You have to like walk frozen. The foot doesn't want to move. I mean, it moves perfectly fine when there's absolutely no tension on it. Like if I get sit down and just move it around and wiggle it and do all that, that's perfect. It has no issue, no pain, no nothing whatsoever.
So how are you limping on it? Are you using the ball, or I mean the heel of your foot?
I gotta do use the heel. When I use the ball, it really hurts.
Yep.
The back of the ankle. The back of the ankle.
Yeah. You're using you're having to put the weight like this.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would give up using that foot much. Rice, rest, ice, compression, elevation.
Yeah, none of the things I will do.
Do you have an ace wrap?
You heard what I said? None of those things I will do. I got things to do. I ain't got time for wasting my time with elevation, rest, or
No, I said an ace wrap because I knew you're not going to do any of the other stuff.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go to Walgreens and buy myself an ankle wrap.
Well, that's what I say. Yeah, go get you an ace bandage or one of these. This is what I was looking for. This is a ankle compression because every time I sprain my ankle, I have to put this on. Because this gives it compression, and this is, I got another one. This is not the one I normally use. I got two of these. I got this one, which is just straight up nylon, and then I got another one that has metal bars on the side. So it keeps you from rocking the ankle. So it keeps the ankle centered like it should be, and it helps give you that stability because your ankle is weak with the pain. So and it compresses it, so you can walk on it, but that's it. If you use this one, you can do more because it doesn't have those metal braces, but it depends on how bad it is. And you walking on it for 2 more miles after hurting it definitely wasn't the right idea either.
What are you talking about? It'll learn its lesson.
No, you're gonna learn your lesson.
No. It'll learn its lesson. It's going walking tomorrow, whether it likes it or not.
You better go get that ace bandage. Do that compression on it. See what I mean? I can really lean. You see how far I'm leaned over?
Yep. Well, you better not stretch it past that point. If that thing gives out, you're going riding a new. When it can't go forward, it can't go forward. And go more than that.
Was that 18 or 19?
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
I think